This is the regional game between the Fishers Tigers and the Harrison of West Lafayette Raiders. The game Harrison came into the game with a 19-6 record. Fishers came in with a 27-0 record and had won the last 13 games of the previous season. So they won their previous 40 in a row. The game was played in Frankfort, Indiana, home of the hot dogs, in the Everett Case Arena. The game started off with the Raiders grabbing the ball and got a dunk on the first play. But after that, it was all Fishers from that point to the end. Harrison just had absolutely nothing for them. And at the end of one, it was Fishers 24, Harrison 12. Game was over at that point, pretty much. We have some highlights in here. I'll play some music and we'll get to the end here. Second quarter, at the end of at halftime, it was 44-19. Then Fishers got out to a 76-34 lead at the end of three, and ended up beating Harrison with a running clock most of the second half, 89-39, 60 points. Harrison will play the South Bend Riley Wildcats, 22-4, coming in. They played them during the season at Fishers. I was at that game. South Bend Riley stayed with them for the first half. Pretty much the first quarter was pretty even, and they stayed with them pretty much for the first half. But four of their starters did not play at all. They were suspended for a game due to a fight in the handshake line after they won a game at South Bend Adams. I think it was at Riley, actually, and that was so they really didn't play. They were all there, but their best players weren't playing. So in the second half, it was a 35-point blowout like this one was. So it'll be interesting to see how that makes a difference. They play in the first game at Elkhart, so it'll be Riley against Fishers in the first game.